guys, and welcome back to another video here on my channel. Tiana here, of course. So today's video, I'm going to be doing a review and demo on this foundation that I was talking about in one of my recent hauls. This is the Milani Screen Queen Natural Finish Foundation. So I've been wanting to try this out. I think the summertime is perfect for this foundation because it is a luminous light to medium coverage foundation. So that's what today's video is going to be about. So if you guys are interested in seeing me test out this foundation, then please stay tuned. All right, so I'm going to be starting off by priming my face today. I'm going to be using the Revolution Mattify Matte and Fix primer. It's a little bright, but that's what that looks like. Don't mind my nails, y'all. I'm getting a polygel nail kit tomorrow, so I really want to try it out. So this is just going to help like mattify my face because this is supposed to be a luminous foundation. So I don't want like really oily skin, but just hydrated, luminous skin. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with this foundation. What's interesting, it says it's a digital blue light filter. I don't know exactly what that means, but that's what it says. On the back, it says that it's a luminous natural skin finish, buildable light to medium coverage, and it's long wearing. And I got the shade 500 Natural Toffee Caramel, and I like the packaging on it. I think it's just very simple. I have not seen this foundation in stores yet, so I don't know if it's ever gonna be in stores, but it was on the, I think, like new arrival section on Ulta, so I decided to pick it. So I'm just gonna pump this on my face. I'm just go in and blend this into my face. It actually looks like a really good color for me. And if you guys know anything about picking foundations online, it is really difficult. So preferably if it was a more high-end foundation, I prefer to go into the store and swatch before I actually spend my money, because I just have like an issue with like returning foundations after I've already tried them. So I would prefer to go inside, and then that way if I went inside and swatched myself wrong and still picked up the wrong shade, then it's my fault. But sometimes the online swatches for foundations are really bad. So I'm actually really shocked at the fact that this is really good. And I will also say that the coverage is actually not that bad. If you guys can tell, it doesn't look that bad. Like, it just looks like it kind of like evened out my skin. Of course, there's a little bit of like, you know, areas peeking through in here that could use a little bit more coverage, but overall it actually does not look that bad. I will say it feels a tad bit sticky. Like, you guys know, like when you apply certain foundations, how they feel kind of sticky. So, you know, maybe let this dry. I do have like a fan over there. I'm not gonna grab it right now because I'm gonna keep going on with this makeup, but maybe use a fan or something to just quickly dry. So I figured I would keep today's look kind of on the hydrating side, and I'm going to be using my e.l.f. hydrating camo concealers today. I got the two shades. The first shade I'm going to be using as like a base is Deep Chestnut, and then the one that I'm going to highlight with is Deep Olive. So I'm going to be using these today. These are bomb. If you guys have not tried the e.l.f. camo concealers, either the hydrating or the mattes, definitely try them. They're only, I believe, $6, so you really not losing anything by giving them a try. So I just like to take Deep Chestnut on first, and then if I want just a little bit more highlight, I'll go in with Deep Olive. And then I just, as I'm pushing these into my under eye, they just kind of blend together. So I'm going to go ahead and touch up my brows off camera just to save some time, and then I'll be right back. All right, so I have touched up my brows a little bit, and now I'm going in with this NYX Mineral Matte Finishing Powder. That's just what it looks like. I have never tried out this powder. This is my first time trying it out, but I am going to be doing a full face of NYX very soon. So I wanted to just try this out and see how it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it up, and then we'll go ahead and set our under eyes. I haven't tried any NYX setting powders in a long time. So I like to set my eyes as well because I do not like my eyes to be very oily. So I like to just take powder and set my eyelids. Just apply a little bit of brow gel to my brows to get them to stay in place. And then while that's kind of setting just a little bit, I'm going to just go in with some mascara. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. You guys know I love this mascara. It's like one of my favorites. And instead of lashes today, or false lashes, I'm just going to apply this. And before I do my bottom lashes, I'm going to go ahead and sweep away the powder underneath my eye. So far so good. I don't really see any issues with this foundation. Everything looks pretty good right now. I'm gonna bronze just to help warm up my face just a little bit because it is looking a tad bit washed out. I don't know, that's probably the powder though, so I'm gonna bronze just a little bit and then hopefully that can like pull everything together. Just using my Black Radiance palette to help bronze the skin. Okay, so everything is looking pretty good. I'm gonna just finish off with a little bit of lip gloss, of course. I'm gonna be using the ColourPop Luxe Gloss. This is one of my favorite glosses right now. So just to finish off with this. Okay, the foundation goes because I know that's what we are focusing on for today's video. I actually really like it. I'm actually really shocked by the amount of coverage that I have gotten from just applying the normal amount of foundation. Like, it's definitely a surprising amount of coverage. I'm not seeing a whole lot of like oils right now. Of course I did powder my face and I added, you know, a pretty full coverage concealer. The e.l.f. concealers are pretty full coverage. So everything is pretty much blended really nicely and really well with this foundation. I didn't have any issues blending in the concealer or bronzing or powdering my face. No issues at all. I really think this foundation is a go. I think that it looks really nice on the skin. It's not too light of a coverage. Like I thought it was going to be kind of light and very dewy, but it wasn't. Like I could pretty much wear this on a daily basis almost, just with the right setting powder and concealer and just all over face powder. I think that this foundation could literally pass for a maybe soft matte foundation instead of more of a luminous feel. So I'm gonna wear it for a longer period of time and then I'll probably just update you guys in the description box on how well it wore. I don't know about the digital blue light filter part of it. I'm not exactly sure about that, but everything else looked really good. I believe they have quite a few shades in this, so I'll have everything linked down in the description box below from where you can get it and all the other products that I used in today's video as well. So if you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up so I know that you did, so I can film more review and demos on foundations that I get, because I actually love doing these types of videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and please subscribe if you're not, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.